Closing remarks. Well, thanks everyone for coming. Hopefully I certainly really enjoyed the discussions and have a lot to think about. Just yesterday at dinner, I argued that everything is definitely OOD and that I can argue that everything is OOD. Now I've been maybe convinced that nothing is OOD. So,
But we don't even know what OOD means anymore.
Exactly. So
I'm more confused than when we started.
Back for the third version, hopefully, right? Before we get into the award session, I wanted to bring back the poll from this morning. We polled some of you who were here in the morning with some questions that we have up on our Slido. So I'm going to start the first question. I'll have hopefully some of you answer. There are about 3 questions. We want to see if the answers have changed since the morning, if this workshop has had any effect on you guys in convincing your opinions one way or another. Okay. So
as we go through, please fill out the questions.
Yeah.
And we'll come back to them by the end.
Yes. So I have the first question up, but we go one by one. So I'm just going to have the first question up. I have about 6 votes so far. There are more than 6 people in this room. So yeah, they need to go one by one. We just need to wait for. Yeah. Okay, we're at 11, so I'm gonna stop now and then go to the next question. Let's see. So if you refresh the screen, hopefully you should see the next question. Okay, 16 is pretty good. I'm gonna go to the last one. Yeah. You shouldn't look. Yeah. Okay, I think we're at a good starting point. So you'll find out the results in a little bit. Okay, so thank you. Thanks to all of our keynote speakers and panelists, Ludwig, Dorsa, Andrea, Wajid, Masha, Annie, and it's great. I think it was really fun, and I got to learn a lot of different perspectives that different people are having on OOD. So I really enjoyed this a lot. I also want to thank all of the organizers. I'm not going to read all of their names out, but again, without all of them, it's not possible that we could be here. So thanks to all of the organizers. Special shout out to the organizer in chief here, who I don't know how many hours Rohan here has spent on putting all of this together. I know there were a bunch of issues that Rohan and David here also have been working tirelessly to address. So yeah.
Special thank you goes to David as well, because David and I spent, I think, like 20, 30 hours, figuring out how to recover from going OOD on open review. So thank you for bearing with us as we delayed some of the notifications and instructions on the presentation.
Okay, so I'm gonna let Sumrita here take over, talk about the awards.
Great, yeah, so excited to present a Best Paper Award. So if you missed part of our workshop, we had 2 oral sessions, each with 3 papers. And these were the award nominees, so you can see them all in one spot. The best paper was selected by the organizing committee based on reviewer scores as well as presentations. And I'm excited to announce the paper award goes to Rewind, Language Guided Rewards, Teach Robot Policies Without New Demonstrations. If we could have the author or authors come up, that would be great. And the award is sponsored by Apple and will be share your certificates and we'll ship your device to you guys.
How about we take a photo? Yeah. Maybe some of the organizers
yeah.
want to join in with.
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, so, you know. Maybe Anushri wants to go back to the poll results.
Okay, so this morning we had answers to only two questions. First question that we had put up was foundation models for robotics solve the OD problem. Second one was not generalized. So most people, it seems like 75-25. So most people thought nah. Second question, will scaling data solve the OOD problem? No, it will not. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna escape. Let me see this. Click on notes. Find. You're gonna use your browser if that's it.
You know how many people responded to each of the proposals?
Not in the morning,
Okay.
but I think a lot of people got stuck in traffic, so it's definitely less than that.
Yes.
It was yours.
Okay, so foundation models and robotics. We flipped. Okay, 58%. We'll solve the OD problem. Amazing. That is gone from 25-75 to 58-40. Scaling 0-100. 50-50, nice.
They're split.
Is OOD generalization the biggest problem in robotics right now? I think the panelists have not convinced you. Yes, this is the biggest problem in robotics. That's why we're all here.
This justifies our existence.
Yes.
For another meeting.
I will sleep tight tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right, so yeah. Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so just wanted to conclude finally, I wanted to thank everybody for coming and thanks everybody for submitting papers and participating in this workshop. As some of the poll hinted, we were the biggest workshop at the conference this year. And I think that is exciting for me and justify some of the value of some of these problems in reliability that we are all thinking about now. And as all of these polls are showing, you know, there's still a significant amount of disagreement and a lot of work left to be done. Some of the goals that we had with this workshop were to sort of chart a roadmap towards the out of distribution problem in robotics. And some of the main key lasting outcomes that we wrote in our proposal that we wanted to have after this workshop is to start summarizing some of the ideas that have been presented at this workshop or maybe in the field in general, you know, and we wanted to write this down and release a sort of piece summarizing trends, opportunities, and maybe current challenges on this topic. And we want this to be a community effort. So if anyone after this workshop says, hey, this is something I'm really passionate about, please reach out to us if you are interested in contributing to this. It is something that we want to stimulate as a community going forward, as you know, everybody is recognizing with these polls this being the biggest problem in robotics right now. Is that what people said? Okay, well, it is possible. I'll take it. yeah, and that said, thanks everybody for coming, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all at other conferences maybe later in the future.